Hello folks, this one's going out for Charlie Lafferty over at Patreon. He requested Drown. This was a single in between Gish and Siamese Dream that was on the singles soundtrack. Man, what a soundtrack that is, eh? Now, tuning wise, we are in drop D. So the low E goes down to D. I'm also using a couple of pedals, 3 pedals in fact. The first one is the DO5 from Goliath Effects, and I'm using that. This does a bunch of stuff. Demo's coming soon, but my clean tone, very nice, but it's got a bit of grit to it, and that's what I'm using this for. You know, for the... Then I'm stacking on top the Hungry Beaver by Soundloud Liverpool, and I'm keeping it in neck position. You know, we've got... I'm also using it for the solo as well. And then later on, I'm using the Goliath Effects DO5 with the Lillian Phaser from Walrus Audio, which has the... So the first riff goes like this. Like that, okay, that's the first 2 times, right? There's a variance which goes... like that, and then that is it. The rest of it is all the same. So you're going to play this. So it's all double stops, and you're going to do A and the 11th fret on the D. Then you go, it's quite quick this one, but you hardly hear the D string ringing out, it's quite quick. Because as soon as you take your finger off, you're cutting that open D dead, right? So it's... Then we go to the 12th fret, and you're going to play... So up, down, and then you play that little turnaround. So all together slowly. And again. And then the fill. Just that. Just as per tab, right? And then you're back in with this. You play this 5 times. One of them is basically the end of that last phrase, and then you play 4 with the drums in, right? Then the verse starts again. The singing comes in, same riff. That goes round and round 8 times, right? Then the bridge part goes like this. So here we're playing G, but with C in the bass. Okay. So it's down, 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 up, down, change. You slide down to the 5th fret, right? We're going to play. So that's D with G in the bass. Okay, so again. Then he goes up 2 frets here to the 7th fret. And he's playing basically a 1-finger power chord, but with that rhythm. So twice round. That's that bit. Next part then goes. That going on, right? Little run up. So it's a D5 basically. With A in the bass. And then you do... Okay. And then just bend it a little bit there. When you're playing that E, okay? So again, slowly. 3, 4. Then you're back in. A little bit of a solo there with, like, you know, a bit of... You know, you've got some stuff like that going on. And then back around the verse and the bridge, all of that. Then add some distortion or fuzz, something big sounding. And you're going to play this. Billy plays this, I think. You could also go into bridge position if you wish. Like that. Let me turn off the distortion quickly just so you can hear the notes. So it's... So that. That's what you'll hear. Just using my little finger there. And then... Okay. Like that. James, meanwhile, is playing this. Then a solo comes in. Behind that, James is playing this. Like that. Great stuff, isn't it? Let me do it without the distortion. So you play an A and a sort of slide roughly to the 12th fret. A rest, and then you play 2 of those. Then we go down to the 5th fret and play down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up. And we've got the solo part, which goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty straightforward stuff, right? And then we have another repeating part. 1, 2. Let me just turn the distortion off for a sec. So the second part. You got a little slide in there, right? Next part of the solo goes like this. And around again. So we have... You could play it here if you want them to sort of pop out a bit more, but I find it easier here. One more time slowly. And then the second time. And then a bend comes in while James is ringing out the D chord, right? And then we've got the phaser on, and we're going to go with this. You got that, but then we have this repeating part. Play that 3 times. Then the next part, I'm not going to go through it slowly because it's super easy, just an arpeggiated D sus2 basically. Then we have twice round of that and then back to the first one. 2 of those. Then the last time, that one again twice, and then distortion on. However, that there is a solo. First part goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty straightforward, right? And then the next part goes. Back into that, okay? That again. 3, 4. And then back in. And then up here again. Straightforward, right? Then variations on a theme, right? And then we have so feel free to wind back and check the tab. Then we have this. Play that 4 times, and then you just got this. Which just fades out. Pretty straightforward stuff. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you soon.